I had a good signal going right here. Oh, that's a beautiful guy line. Look, it's red. It's different than the rest. It's got to be the front one. It's red. I like cool guy lines like that when they do a special color. I mean, this tent is amazing so far. This tent is amazing. I have never had a tent this cool before. And I should have brought my portable shower because I know I could use a shower. It's trying to go live. I mean, it is live. Actually, I found my signal. I found me pot of gold. I found me pot of gold on the mountain. I found me pot of gold. And on my channel. Get rid of that. I do a live stream one more time here, guys. I'm trying my best to do live for you guys. Once I get the yurt set up, get the cot set up, and the tent set, or everything set up inside, I'll come out and hang out with you guys. Otherwise, this is what it is right now. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, I already know I got to take that side way over there. I want to get this thing up before dark. I hope I can accomplish that. Oh, this is so cool. The same color as the forest. I think I'm blending in tonight, guys. I think I'm going to blend in with the forest tonight. Okay, one more guy line. One more guy line. And then I can cinch it up. I got more guy lines I got to put on the bottom, but I don't know if I'm going to be worried about that tonight because it's already getting dark. I'm getting tired. And I used my beautiful guy line. I used the one for the front. I used it on this one. Oh, well, I was supposed to go on the front. That's okay. That don't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as I have my spotlight. Oh my gosh. I'm down to the last guy line. And I leave everything kind of loose while I'm doing all of this because to make adjustments I've got to leave them loose. But I brought my spotlight in case the light up in heaven gets turned off, and this thing is pretty dang bright, and I don't want to set up in the dark. This will light up this whole entire spot right here. But one more guy lying around. Sorry guys, I got to disappear again. Thank you for joining my live stream tonight, everybody. Whoops. As I take down the tent before I put my last guy line on. This is going to be worth celebrating. The last guy line of the night. I am not going to put the bottom ones on tonight. I don't have energy for this. I got the center pole set up. That's good enough for me, and the main guy lines are in place. Just got to cinch them up, and we will be good. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you guys don't miss my next video where I set up another piece of equipment or, gear that I purchased. So this is just one of them. I would hate for you guys to miss my videos though. Okay, so now I'm going to cinch these things up, and it should bring it to life a little bit better. Oh, it's looking awesome. Sorry guys if there's any lag, I do apologize, but I am in the Ozarks and I don't have signals. I don't have good signal at all. I don't want to cinch it too tight because I don't want to hurt that material. I don't want to rip it at all. So that's fine for me. It's supposed to rain. As long as it's tight to where the rain can come down, I'm okay with that. What'd I do? They didn't do guy line right down here. There we go. I think this is supposed to have, there's supposed to be more down. It's got a pole on the inside. Yeah, it's just a little tight for me, but hopefully the signal's coming in for you guys. How's everybody doing? Hey, thanks for joining my live stream tonight, everybody. I'm sorry if I can't say off your name right away. Got my glasses in the truck, but I'm just trying to finish up this hot tent before it gets dark on me. I don't want to set this thing up in the dark. Most of it's already done. I guess I just have to pull these other parts down and stick them to the ground. Yeah, that's looking great. Holy cow. Looking awesome. I'm loving it. Kind of like looking like a spaceship a little bit. Do I need to move that guy line? I think I do. Yeah, I need to move it a little bit, right? I mean, I guess I don't have to. This one should be up in a tree somewhere. It'd be a little bit easier. But it's got a mosquito net, which I love. It's got these. Oh, these are sweet. These are sweet. See, you can just keep that heat. And plus, it's got the vents at the top, put the heat out. I'm liking that. It's 90 degrees here right now. I'm sweating like crazy. So this is going to be nice. I got my fan. At least I have my fan. Okay, so this does have to come over, and that one does have to come over. I'm going to fix that real quick. I don't want to dump my cold drink. I found a signal, though, and it's working great, guys. I had to move, but I found a good signal for everybody. Ow. Guys, hit that like button when you're coming in if you guys are having a good time. Woo! It's warm. That's the biggest problem, it's just so warm. But we're going to sleep good tonight because I got my fans. They run off of a solar, so yeah, I'm liking it a lot better right there. Except for the rock. Stakes don't go in the ground very good when there's a rock. And the good thing about these guy lines is they've got a fluorescent line that runs through them. So if you have a flashlight going, you'll see your guy lines. If you just use a plain nylon rope, paracord, you're not going to see it. You're going to trip on the ground. And that's not going to be fun. So always try to use those threaded, those those guy lines that have that really nice fluorescent line going through them. But this has a nice mosquito net too, so I like that. I can keep it open and not have to worry about the bugs getting in my tent. And you guys are going to have to watch the video to see what it looks like on the inside, because I can't move the camera. Sorry guys, I found out of everywhere in the woods. Right there is the only signal I got. Appreciate the hearts, appreciate the likes. You guys are awesome. Check out my channel and hit that subscribe button, guys. I'll try to get this video uploaded as soon as I can so you guys can see the inside of this. It's huge. I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cots in here. This thing will sit 6 people. Easy. If you're all in sleeping bags, you can put 20 people in this thing. Whoa, see? The guy line. I didn't even see it. I can hear this. Here comes the rain already. Got to get the gear inside. Dadgummit, I forgot to put the gear inside. Well, I wasn't expecting the rain coming this fast. I'll have to get my umbrella, cover you guys up too. Otherwise, I'll lose my phone. So, this can get wet. And this will have to hold the umbrella because I don't have anything else to hold the umbrella up. This is waterproof. I want to bring you guys inside here so you guys can see how cool this is. This is a yurt that has a floor in it. I don't like yurts that don't have floors, or tents that don't have floors. I like to stay clean. Hopefully it's just light sprinkle right now, so that's good. Because, see, this is, and it's a big yurt. This is a good size yurt. Hopefully we're not lagging too bad, guys. I do apologize if we're lagging. I'm keeping my guy lines short in the front because I don't want to trip over them. See, let me turn this on. Turn this light on. See, guys? It's huge inside. Got a really cool net on the front. Keep the mosquitoes out. But it goes clear back there. It's got a floor. It's set up for a hot tent, so that's where the pipe will come out on the other side. See, it's got a hot tent pipe area. Okay, good. It's kind of slowed down with the rain. Because I'm almost ready for the rain, but I just need to get my stuff inside now. Hope you guys are enjoying this though, this video. I'm going to try to do the best I can with the live. I'm going to grab the umbrella so you guys can stay dry. I do think I brought it. I hope I brought it. I think I did. Otherwise, I'm going to, there it is, right there. Oh, don't want that to get wet. Oh, cool. turtle. Baby turtle. He didn't survive. I must have ran over him. Poor guy. He's dead gone. Poor little dude. I ran over it. Well, anyways, nothing I can do about that. Little guy. Otherwise, I'd have showed you guys. Awesome. All right, we'll get this jumper in there. Get that out of the water, out of the rain. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome everybody. I just got to get this umbrella set up so I don't, how did I do that just now? Okay. So I don't get my phone wet. We're supposed to be getting rain here. I do not want my phone getting wet. So we'll have to move the table. I don't know if that's going to mess everything up though, is it? Let's see here. At least the corner of it. Have to get the corner of the phone. Okay, let's see here. Why is this bending the crap out of it? Here we go. Huh. You don't like this table. I'll tell you that much. It does not like the table at all. It says, nope, I don't like this table you got. But I can't get my account. This can lift up? What's the deal? Can this thing, no? We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll have to get my glasses. I tried to read that name. Let's see if I can get this to stay here. Okay, I got that part. Now let me get this to where it's just barely over the phone. There you go. All right, now I don't have to worry about the phone getting wet. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get the rest of my gear put inside this. Put inside here. Oh. I'll give you guys a real quick walk around. Tent. Yeah, this is huge. So freaking awesome. This is one of the best investments I've made yet. As far as the tents go, yeah, this is awesome. All right, let me grab my other stuff. Grab it real quick. Brought my self-defense with me. It's a nice 20 gauge Hatfield. You guys checked out my last short. I used 20 gauge slugs with this for my protection. That's all it's used for. That and target practice. I've got about just under 30 acres here. I can target practice all day long out here. But that's for self-defense mostly. I don't go in the woods without self-defense. Also got a couple pistols with me for self-defense. Nice little LED light for. But I was going to show you guys in one of my other videos. I was talking about the Lumo Pal. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just the gear that I chose and picked out, but it works really freaking awesome. It's a solar power pack for backpacking or whatever you want to use it for. But this is what I use to charge up everything. All my gear when I'm out. I have a lot of solar stuff, but this is what I use. It's freaking awesome with Lumo Pal though. If you guys want to check it out, it's really good to find good gear, to use good gear. I mean, and it's got everything inside that you need to hook up for your cell phone or for your everything in here. So all your goodies are in here. But if you guys need something for when you're backpacking or when you're out here like I am out in the woods, these Lumo Pals are freaking awesome. And a friend of mine told me about this, and so I checked it out and thought, dadgummit, man, that is nice. It's really nice. It works really well. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, definitely check out this. And it comes when you put it back, it has a little. I mean, it's just a little, you know, like a little case. So, but it's got these little straps, little deals here you can put on the backpack, and so you don't have to worry about losing your power when you're walking, when you're hiking, as long as the sun's to your back. Really, really good stuff though. But I've had some other cheap stuff that didn't work worth the crap. So when I found Lumo Pal, I bought 2 of them. They're about 50 bucks each, but they're worth it. They're worth every penny. Because the last thing you want to have happen is you lose your batteries, you know. You don't want to lose your battery when you're out here. So, but yeah, so that's the yurt. That's 20, what is it, 15 by, or 18 by 18 yurt. I also brought my cot, my new cot that I have that I'm still waiting for my other cot. I've got a smaller backpacking cot, but this is the other cot that I'm gonna use. It's a little bit heavy, it's about 20 pounds, 25 pounds, but it works. We'll get that set up and then that'll be in the video also for you guys. I love having this grass. I took about 2 hours today when I got here and I cut all the grass so I could have it nice. The grass was really tall up here and I didn't want to have to deal with that. I should probably open that up so I don't rip that. Yeah, that guy line right there needs to be. Now normally I'll take this guy line and put it up in the tree if I can, instead of down here like this, because I run into it going into the inside. But as long as you're about 4 foot tall, you're okay. Oh, and I'm not 4 foot, I'm 6 foot. I also brought another weapon here. I wanted to show you guys another firearm. This is my 1022. This is nice. The clip's at the bottom of the gun down here. So it holds multiple rounds. But this is a cool, I was going to do some target practice tomorrow. I built the gun fire range right up here, gun range, so that I can shoot from back here and about 75 yards to 100 yards up the hill on a target. And this is just the perfect weapon for like squirrels and rabbits if you're hunting rabbits. Little Ruger 1022, little scope on it. Pretty nice. I like the wood stocks too. You know, the composite's okay too, but make sure this is on safety. But yeah, so we'll do some target practice tomorrow. I'm just hoping I can find a signal, maybe take you guys with me when I do the target practice there. I'm gonna turn that light off. Throw some of my gear inside. Sleeping bag. Of course, it had to go all the way to the front of the camper. Oh my goodness, it's all in the front. In a second, a little bit though, I'm going to go ahead and go on live and talk to you guys. So just give me a second and we'll be up there shortly. One thing at a time. I swear if I had 8 arms, I'd have something in each arm. Can't forget my sleeping bag. And my metal table. These things are awesome for cooking on. And then get wet, you can cook right on there with the stove and it won't burn it or nothing. I love the metal tables. Say the best thing about being on my property is I can leave this camp sitting right here, grab my poles, get on the quad and hit the lake tonight. That's what I'm planning on doing. So if I can do a live stream also down there on the dock, it's about 3/4 of a mile to maybe a mile. I don't even think it's a mile away, the lake of the Ozarks. So I wanted to do some catfishing and maybe do a catch and cook with a smaller catfish too. So we'll see what happens. But I did bring both my poles and my gear and chicken livers. So we'll just probably keep this inside here. But I want to show you guys that. We're going to be jumping on the quad after I get the camp set up. But the one thing I do bring is I never leave home without my bear spray. I always have my bear spray when I'm out here in the Ozarks. Yep, definitely gotta have it. That's the first option. The second one they're not gonna like. The second option is for my protection, but we got a lot of the animals that come back down here, so I brought my trail cams to set them up tonight. I always like to know what's lurking around behind me at night when I'm sleeping, so I've got all these things set up with SIM cards and batteries, new fresh batteries, so we should be okay. Set these things up before it gets dark, and that way I can capture what's coming in at night. Yep, this got a SIM card in it, so we should be good to go on this one. So we'll set those out tonight. SIM card. Starting to rain already again. The GoPro's waterproof, so I'm not worried about the GoPro. As long as it's a light rain, light mist, like a sprinkle, it's okay. It's the downpour I'm not looking forward to. It'll be kind of cool inside, but the good thing is we got grass now instead of mud. So this will probably be okay inside the tent for now. I think what I'll do is I just have a wood burning stove or a pit, fire pit to cook tonight on. Let me push this back a little bit. I'll grab my glasses here in a minute and see who's all on live. My live stream with this bear spray where I can get to it just in case. But yeah, if it doesn't rain too hard, we'll be all right. Anyway, it's gonna cool me down. I'm so hot right now. I don't know if you guys can see my shirt sticking to me. Whew. So I welcome the rain, definitely. I'll probably just throw this inside for right now until, yeah. Oh, this place is awesome. Definitely perfect for a family. Whew. Guy line. Also brought my 500 watt Gressel with me for my power source. It works awesome. It does great with my little mini cabin, my blue mini cabin that I use. Come on, come on, come on. My blanket inside. I hope we don't have a lot of lightning too. This is the fan I have that I use. These things will work awesome. They light up really bright too. Definitely going to use that tonight when I'm sleeping because it's very humid, very warm. GoPro gear. Let me grab my glasses and I'll check out who's on the live real quick. Close down this hatch here. I think this is alright. These tools are going hiding. I don't want tools to get wet. Should be good. Definitely need TP. I'll get my cooler here in a minute. Probably leave that in the back. Never leave home without your teepee. Whew. We never had a forest right here. I mean, we had trees and we had shrubs, but now it's just those bushes that are behind you. You'll have to watch the video. They're only a foot tall. Now they're over 12 feet, 15 foot tall. Get my clothes. I'm gonna need a change after this. Yeah, so we got. Oh, hi Lucy, how you doing? Hey everybody, thanks for joining my live stream. Hey Shane, how you doing? Logan, you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. How you doing tonight? We're just down in the Ozarks, setting up a great big yurt, and you'll have to check out the video to see it, because if I move the phone, I'll lose my signal and everything. So I don't want to lose my signal. It took me forever to find a signal out here in the Ozarks. We are about an hour from my house, maybe a little over an hour, down in the Ozarks, about 3/4 of a mile from the lake. We're on my own property tonight. But this is about, I think it's an 18 by, let's see, 18 by 18 yurt. I've got a few different yurts. This is the first time I set this yurt up, and it's the green color, and it's very, and you don't want to use it in the summertime because it's so hot inside. But I've got some fans, and so I've got a way to cool down. I'm just dripping from the humidity out here. Good to see you guys, though. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. I'm surprised I even found a signal. I forgot I was recording. But yeah, you guys check out my video. I'll have to get it home and edit it real quick so you guys can see it. But yeah, when I first got here, I took about 2 hours and mowed this whole area so that I could have a nice little park-like situation going, so I didn't have to worry about hip-high grass. This grass was so high. We got a lot of chiggers out here. Yeah, I am working a lot. I'm sweating to death. I'm gonna have to strip down out here. Thank goodness I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody else is around, because I'm soaking wet. I'm so wet. It's crazy. I might as well just sit here in the rain and get washed off, because this is not fun when you're soaking wet just from sweat. Whew. But yeah, I was working hard just to find find a signal so I can go live for you guys. And I tried moving it around and I couldn't find it. And so when I found the signal, I just left the phone right where it's at. And that's the best I can do for right now. But I do appreciate all you guys being here tonight. Hopefully more people will come in a little bit later on if everything goes good and they see that I'm going live, because I told them I'm going to be going live as soon as I found a signal. I hope you got the right person on Facebook, because I was looking and I still haven't found any message from you, but the box is still sitting there waiting. So as soon as I get an address, that's gonna be. So it's so hot. Yeah, what is it, Damien? How you doing? Sorry if I made news there. I've been running like a crazy head cut off, trying to get ready before the rain. It's sprinkling right now, but I've got such a good tight canopy above me that I'm barely even getting rained on. I wish I could show you guys. You guys will just have to watch the videos and you'll see. Your picture on profile. Okay, good. All right, cool. So yep, as long as you got the right picture and the right, okay, good. I'll check out my Facebook. What is this? Oh, it's charging. I'll check out my Facebook and see if you've left your information there for me. As soon as I get it, it's going out in the mail. So I've just been waiting to get your correct address. So, but yeah, tonight I'm gonna hop on the wheeler and go down to the lake. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing? Thanks for joining my live stream. We're just out in the Ozarks. I just set up a yurt, but I can't move my phone because I'll lose my signal. But do appreciate you being here. Do you live in a tent? No, I don't live in a tent. I'm just on my personal property, doing a live out here on my property, setting up a yurt and doing some camping. So I would move the phone around and show you, but I'll lose my signal and I won't have a live. So you'll just have to check out the, get away from me, bug. You'll have to check out the videos, and once they're uploaded, I do have other videos on there. So check out my channel, hit that subscribe button, so you can see everything that's going on my channel. Oh man, we got an awesome community too. Great people on my channel, subscribed, and they're awesome. I love every one of them. They're so cool. They send me tons of comments and everything. So I know quite a few of them. But yeah, we're just doing a live out here. on my property out in the Ozarks, and so these glasses I can't see far. I can only use them for reading. But if I don't have my glasses, though, I can't even read this. So, but yeah, if I have your address there, Shane, then I'll get that package sent off right away to you. That's all I was waiting for. But no, you know what? I wouldn't mind living out of a tent though here on my property. This is freaking awesome. I'm down in the Ozarks, about 3/4 of a mile from the lake, and about an hour, a little over an hour from where I live. And when it gets dark out here, man, this place comes to life. I'm hoping that the owls come in, and pretty soon they should be. Usually I get a fire going and then the owls show up. So I'll have to move my rocks around and set up a fire over here, because my fire's set up behind the yurt. I'm usually set up over here, but I do have a spot up on the hill over here that I've turned into a camp as well. But I didn't want to see, we had some floods coming through here recently, and the wash brought in a whole bunch of sand, which actually lifted the sandbar up where I have to cross the stream to get up to my camp up above. But it's kind of a tight corner there for the with my truck and trailer, and so that's why I set up down here. Otherwise I would have set up there where I have a nice camp. But that's where the deer come in too. I've got some salt licks up there and mineral licks, so the deer come in at night, and I get to see them on the trail cams. But it's getting dark here quick too. I actually was surprised I had as much time during the daylight to get set up as I did. But yeah, this is awesome. It's so much nicer when it's all mowed. But so we got the yurt set up. It's got tons and tons of room. But like I said, you guys will have to watch the video. I might be able to do, once I end this live stream, I'll do some shorts and upload them to my channel, so you guys can see the inside of the yurt. As long as it's not pouring down rain, I'll be able to start out here and do my lives, or my shorts for you guys, so you guys can see what it looks like. It's a sweet yurt. This is one of the gear that I was mentioning that I got for, to show everybody. I got a lot of gear that I'll be doing reviews on and stuff too. This yurt is awesome. It's so cool so far. Easy to set up. Once you get it set up, once you get it down right, you gotta stake down the bottom first, the floor first. And this yurt has a floor in it, which I like. And I've seen yurts that don't have floors, and I didn't like those, so I don't have any of those. But I have a yurt just like this one too, and it's tan. And I'll set that one up next. It's not as big as this yurt. I think it's a 4 to 6 person yurt, but I like it. It's a smaller one. I haven't set it up. I just like what it looked like when I purchased it. But I'll do a live stream for that one as well. I had it set up really nice where the the phone was sitting in front of the yurt where I was setting it up, and so you guys can go back over and watch the live streams and leave comments. I do appreciate it when you guys do that.